Hey Rocketeers, today I'm here with some exciting news regarding the release of our 3.11 update for our plugin WP Rocket. Now this is something that our team has been working insanely hard on, and we're always trying to offer the best performing and simplest plugin for you to use. Now it's no exaggeration to say we know which optimizations can make a difference in your site's performance. And with that being said, removing unused CSS is one of them. Unused CSS can largely affect loading times and crucial performance metrics, such as largest contentful paint and first contentful paint. By removing or reducing CSS, you will have the opportunity to improve your PageSpeed Insight score and make your site faster. I say all of this to let you know that WP Rocket 3.11 focuses on a brand new remove unused CSS feature that will help you achieve your performance goals even easier. As for now, this feature will remain in beta, but we already have a timeline for it. So stick around to the end of the video to hear more about that. For our previous users out there, the remove unused CSS feature has been around since WP Rocket 3.9, and it's been in beta ever since. It has been that way because we have simply not been satisfied with the feature, and we knew it could work a lot better. Common problem that we had is that the availability wasn't great and the service was often down. And what we knew is that we had to do better for our users. With 3.11, we decided to rebuild the feature and switch from the synchronous method to the asynchronous method. The asynchronous method will cache the page, make an API call, and generate the used CSS after 60 seconds. Now let me tell you two reasons why this switch is a game changer. First, you will benefit from better availability. In other words, you won't be stuck any longer when WP Rocket tries to generate the used CSS. With this update, you will now generate used CSS for 100 URLs every 60 seconds. Second is that the asynchronous method opens the possibility for many new enhancements. With this major change in 3.11, we'll now be able to work on new powerful features happening at the same time that we process the used CSS relying on API calls. Consider the new remove unused CSS as a sneak peek of WP Rocket's future. Now, the switch in methodology has also impacted the way CSS optimization is presented in the user interface. Until WP Rocket 3.10, the remove unused CSS option would show you how the CSS process is going. During the CSS process, it wasn't possible to track any potential improvements in PageSpeed Insights until the CSS process was done. In addition to this, the CSS optimization could take up to several hours and still not work because of the overloaded server. These are crucial issues, and we wanted to fully make sure that the product we are offering to our customers is top-notch, and we had to do something about it. First off, with the asynchronous method and the new server infrastructure, it will prevent overloads and dramatically reduce issues that we have faced in the past. What's more is that the CSS optimization process will be done in batches every 60 seconds, which for you means that you don't have to wait until the process is fully completed to measure your performance. Every 60 seconds, you will benefit from the ongoing CSS optimization, and you'll see it reflected in the PageSpeed Insights audit right away. Oh, and to make it even easier for you, there's now a countdown timer that you will find on the UI with 3.11. This timer will be active on the top of the page when you enable the remove unused CSS option. Now, if you haven't enabled the cache preload yet, you'll see a message recommending you to activate the option. As in the previous version, when you checked the activate preloading and the activate sitemap base cache preloading options, you avoid waiting for a user to visit the page to generate the used CSS. This will go ahead and speed up the creation of the used CSS for your whole site. Now let's go ahead and tackle what's new with performance. Within this major release, we have changed how the preload font feature works. Until WP Rocket 3.10, when the remove unused CSS was on, the plugin would ignore the information included in the preload fonts tab. With the update, there has been an important change. When activating the remove unused CSS option and generating the used CSS, WP Rocket automatically identifies all the fonts and preloads them automatically. So now you may be wondering, well, why did we do this? And simply, it's because according to the test we ran, sites will get a better PageSpeed Insights score. Now I want to go ahead and talk about our better compatibility. This major release is not only about delivering a new UI and a better availability for the remove unused CSS option. If you tried the previous remove unused CSS feature and came across any bugs or issues, you will know that WP Rocket 3.11 has way better compatibility and accuracy. To simply remove all the technical language, WP Rocket 3.11 automatically fixes 90% of the known remove unused CSS issues, and the remaining and new ones can easily be fixed without requiring a minor update either. Now, if you ask me, that's a pretty big step forward, right? Now, like I mentioned earlier, this feature is still in beta, and we plan to keep it in beta for 3 to 4 weeks to check our server at full scale. Our main goal is to have the remove unused CSS option working without any issues in 95% of cases. And since it's such a powerful feature, we aim to activate remove unused CSS by default in the near future. And don't worry, as a Rocketeer, you'll get an email when we remove the beta version. So to wrap everything up, WP Rocket 3.11 comes with a powerful, brand new removed unused CSS feature that will allow you to optimize CSS delivery without being stressed out about bugs or issues that will take time to get fixed. Thanks to the remove unused CSS and the font preload, you will now boost your site's speed and optimize the Lighthouse performance metrics. And thanks to the changes we made in this major release, it will now be easier to develop new and amazing features that will make performance optimization easier and faster. Until the next video, goodbye.